Hello, this is Paula, and I'm bringing you a candle review tonight. And the candle is a Yankee large jar of coconut caramel stripes. This is one of the Girl Scout cookie candles. It is a special one of four of a special set of candles that came out this last year. And boy, what an interesting candle and set of candles. Let me read you what Yankee says about this candle. It describes it as almost good enough to eat, a tantalizing fragrance of sugary caramel, warm chocolate, and fresh coconut. And that's pretty much right on the money, especially when you smell it cold. I do recall, I'm thinking back to when I first saw this in the store. And I remember thinking, is that a Girl Scout cookie candle? Because I had not heard about it yet. And this is before the semi-annual sale. And I just had to smell this one. And then took off the lid and smelled it. And oh my gosh, how amazing. It did smell good enough to eat. It did smell really rich and caramely and some coconut. And I do remember thinking, oh, I wish I could get that. But I also didn't want to drop $28 or $27.99 rather for this candle right away. Well, soon enough, sure enough, the semi-annual sale started. I believe that these went down to 50% off first. And then one day, I think it was a Thursday because I had the day off, I went into the store and the manager there kind of was waving at me like, don't come in, kind of giving me a hard time because he knows that I love the good sales and these had just been put out and I literally could not believe my eyes. And so I had to snatch them up. I have all four of them, but this is my first review of one of the Girl Scout cookies of the coconut caramel stripes. And I believe that they're also called Samoas. And man, I don't know about you, but these take me way back in time because I love that cookie. At any rate, I didn't know what to think either. I do think back to when I first saw it. I remember having an interesting thought because it's that smooth soy wax blend. Anyway, I don't usually get those candles. I usually get the paraffin wax. I like how those burn better, and I don't know if it's just me or my personal senses or whatever, but I really enjoy the paraffin wax blend better than the soy. But man, for $7 for a candle, I could not turn it down, and I had to try it. So the downside, and I have to share this, is that the fragrance is not that strong. I did burn this in a few different places in the house, and in a bathroom, in a small bathroom, or a small bedroom was where I smelled it the most. And so I still think it's a good value for what I paid. I think that like a lot of people, we were probably so excited because it's such a treat of a smell that you want it to fragrance the whole space. And as far as in a smaller place like a bathroom, this candle doesn't really seem to fit in a bathroom, although I suppose why not if it's just you and you don't mind that. I probably wouldn't do it if I had people over, but who says you can't? So now I do trim the wick. Oh, here, let me put I wanted to show you this cute, really cute. Oh gosh, let's see. Can you see this Illuma lid? Let's see. The little dogs. This is from a couple seasons ago. It's kind of like a copper color. Let's see. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. Anyway, you can get the idea. I want to put this back on. Let's see if you can see it that way. Look how cute. The little dogs. Reminds me of my beagle. At any rate, it's a good candle. I took a few of them back, and I got back what I paid for them. I just didn't want to have such a stock, and I still kept a few though too. So these are fun. It's a fun candle. I'm excited about it. This particular candle burns 110 to 150 hours. And this is one of the reasons why I love Yankee the most, because Yankee is about the best value you're going to get. Other candles burn what I would call hot and fast, with 3 wicks and whatnot. I don't really, how do I say? I suppose that on some evenings when you're short on time, but you want to be high on fragrance, not high on fragrance, but you want to have a high fragrance throw, that the hot and fast candles, as I call them, those are good to burn then. So I'm going to be trying out some more. I know Bath & Body Works has a lot of those candles, and I got some on a good deal recently. So we'll see how that goes, but ongoing on a regular basis, and as far as money that I'm going to part with, Yankee candles win. The value alone, even if you pay full price, is an awesome value. I'm not affiliated in any way with any candle company at this time, although I used to sell party light candles a long time ago, and that was a lot of fun back in the days when people had parties more. So as far as a recommendation, I cannot recommend this as much as I normally would, although for the value I can totally recommend it for the clearance price, and I don't regret getting it. I just have to get over a little bit of the disappointment factor. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.